What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Guys, sometimes in life, we want to give a helping hand to people and to do things for people to show our gratitude. You know, you see a lot of times when certain, gang members get killed or certain people get killed in the black community, they have GoFundMes. You see superstars come in and try to help, and I think that's great. I've seen Tyler Perry do that. I've seen Derrick Rose do that. But I want to talk about the situation with YK Osiris, all right? There's a young man by the name of Tyre Sampson that died at an amusement party, fell off a ride. And YK Osiris told the people to, hey, listen, anybody that can get them to me, I will help pay for the funeral, okay? Now, the money never came in on the GoFundMe side, all right, for whatever reason. But allegedly, YK Osiris donated $15,000. There was a video, allegedly, he showed where he gave the money. And so what ended up happening was, after that happened, it could be if, GoFundMe could take some time for that money to go through. So like I said, donations may take longer to come than before. So then his brother, Tyre Sampson's brother, was calling him out, all right? And again, here's a screenshot of what you see Osiris Williams, $15,000, but it never showed there. So his brother is saying that, he used my bro Tyre for clout. He's a bum, this and that, and and this, that, and the other, okay? So it's either that YK Osiris photoshopped this or YK Osiris gave the money and then something happened. Either way, they're attacking him when really he may have been trying to do a good gesture. Here's what I want to tell you, all right? And as a guy in the last 3 years coming into some money, not the kind of money that he has, but just a little bit of money, I can tell you guys something, man. Sometimes your generosity will come back to bite you. I have learned that as a truth. When you have money, you want to help people. You want to do things. And people who can't even take care of themselves, that's why they have life insurance for things like this. People don't plan. People don't ever think about that kind of stuff. And then people will make you out to be the enemy. If you, for whatever reason, something happens throughout your own fault, people will try to make you look bad for trying to suggesting something. All right. And this is why, let me tell you, I don't volunteer to do a whole lot of stuff for people anymore. Not that I don't want to, but what happens is that people are underappreciative. Okay. And if anything happens out of your control, people are not patient. People will be the ones to call you names, call you a fraud, no matter what you do for them. And then you end up looking bad when really, sometimes it's best to just let it go. Okay? Sometimes your generosity will come back and it will bite you in your ass. And as I'm getting older, I'm not as generous as I was with my time. I used to help even here on YouTube. I would do a lot of YouTube stuff for free. I would do a lot of collaborations for free. You guys don't see me doing that shit no more. And it's not that I don't like to do it, but I just see it goes underappreciated. And the focus that I need to think about is if I'm going to give somebody $15,000, I'm going to give it to myself. Okay? Because if they had $15,000, would they give it to me? Hell no. If I give you something, I'm not going to pay for the whole thing. If I drop some money on it, I'll drop you $200, $500. But am I going to? Because no, Because at any point, something happens outside of my own thing. Let's say GoFundMe, cancel the donation. You want to then call me a bum. You want to then call me and say, and then obviously YK Osiris owed Drake some money. I don't know if that was a joke or not. But you're going to have these issues. Stop trying to be so nice to people. Stop trying to give so much of your time and energy to people. Sometimes the best thing is to not ever just recommend or to say you're gonna. It's just better to just let people suffer. And I don't mean to be suffering like that, but I'm just saying let them take care of themselves. That's why people have friends, immediate families, and some people don't like this. But that's why they have health insurance. That's why there's life insurance. Okay? This is why you have these things to take care of stuff like that. So it can't be somebody else's fault for why it didn't work out. Now, could he be clout chasing? Sure, I'm not sure. But what I'm gonna tell you is, do never, listen to what I'm saying. Don't try to overpromise and underdeliver. Let it be the other way around. Because when you're rich, people gonna look at you. Okay, you gonna pay for the whole thing? What if the whole thing is $30,000? What if it's $50,000? $100,000. Oh, you got it. Folks will think money grows on trees. And you're going to always expect that from black athletes and black business people. No. Health insurance, life insurance is cheap. You should have it. That's why those things are in place. For bad accidents and stuff like that. And the minute that you don't have or something happens, they're going to attack you. You don't even need that stress in your life. His life right now would be less stressful if he would have took that $15,000, not gave it to that family, or even mentioned it, put that $15,000 and get you 4 Ethereum coins, buy you some Bitcoin with that. Take that money and buy damn near 100 shares of Waste Management stock or Apple stock. Let it sit. Because it's your money, you worked for it. Okay? Sometimes we got to be a little bit more better with our time, man. We got to be a little bit, it's okay to have gratitude, people. But I've done that, man. I've given a whole lot of money to people, a lot of time to people. Man, it's not worth it. You give the little bit that you can, and that's it. And that's how the rich are going to stay rich. Because people typically don't appreciate and don't value what you do. If anything goes wrong, they're going to dog you out behind it. And life is too short to be dealing with that kind of shit. It really is. Life is too short. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I already put you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.